because if the members of the euro are not prepared to allow the countries that have fallen into difficulties to benefit from lower interest rates that prevail in the eurozone, naturally subject to the countries fulfilling the conditions that would get them out of their difficulties, and then being a member of the euro becomes very, very difficult.
Ένα ερώτημα είναι το πόσο μακριά μπορεί να φτάσει αυτή η αντίδραση της Γερμανίας. Υπάρχει περίπτωση ακόμα και να φύγει από το ευρώ?
That is a possibility. But I think that when the public reflects on the consequences of such an action, they will change their mind. Because basically the disintegration of the euro would probably involve the disintegration of the European Union. And that, I think, would do so much damage, both to the German economy and to the economy of the other countries, that they will then be willing to find a way to reform the euro, because the euro as a currency is incomplete. It has a common central bank, but it doesn't have a common fiscal policy, and it doesn't have a common treasury. So this deficiency was there from the beginning. The architects of the European Union knew that you can only build the European Union step by step. And you take one step, you gather the political will, and then you realize that you need to take another step. And this is where we are now with the euro. So you need to take another step. The question now is there a political will to do it? And when you look at the alternative, namely the disintegration of the euro and the European Union, then I hope that the political will can be marshaled.
Τώρα, κύριε Σόρος, ξέρετε ότι υπάρχουν άλλες χώρες όπως είναι η Ισπανία και η Πορτογαλία, οι οποίες έχουν και αυτές μεγάλα προβλήματα με τα ελλείμματά τους. Πιστεύετε ότι υπάρχει περίπτωση να δεχτούν και αυτοί μια μεγάλη κερδοσκοπική επίθεση?
The problem of Spain is quite different from Greece, because Spain has had a very responsible fiscal policy. Nevertheless, because of market pressures, the Spanish government has undertaken an austerity program. And that will make the recession, both in Spain and in Europe, and indirectly in the whole world, more severe than it should be. So this is exactly why you need to develop some mechanism for the Eurozone to provide assistance in borrowing money, provided it is used responsibly. In the case of Greece, the budget was really out of control, and it was also very badly abused by basically special interests, political interests benefiting from the state budget. And the task that confronts the Greek government is to cut out that waste and that abuse. I think the success of the Greek program depends on that. Because if the government is successful in doing it, then I think the people of Greece will also be more willing to accept the pain and reduction in living standards that is involved. And that is the way out for Greece.
Τώρα υπάρχουν κάποιοι που πιστεύουν ότι ο μόνος τρόπος να σωθεί πραγματικά η Ελλάδα είναι είτε να επαναδιαπραγματευτεί με τις πιστωτές μια μείωση του χρέους της, πράγμα δύσκολο βέβαια, ή να υπάρξει μια αναδιάρθρωση των πληρωμών για το χρέος. Εσείς πιστεύετε ότι αυτές οι λύσεις είναι εφικτές και πόσο δύσκολες ή επικίνδυνες είναι?
If it can be done without severe consequences, it would be, of course, a desirable way to go. But I doubt whether this is possible, because a lot of the Greek debt is actually owned by Greek banks. So if you had a default or rescheduling, you may have a banking crisis. So it seems to me that there is actually no practical alternative to what the government is currently doing.
Τέλος, ξέρω κύριε Σόδος ότι μιλάτε συχνά και έχετε συναντηθεί μάλιστα με τον Έλληνα Πρωθυπουργό και τον συμβουλεύετε σε αυτή την κρίση. Τώρα, τι τον συμβουλεύετε να κάνει? Ποια είναι η δικιά σας προτροπή, να το πω έτσι?
I think he's actually doing what is the only practical course. I'm rather unhappy with the inability of the European Union, particularly of Germany, to do more in return. Because as long as, and as I say, I think the future depends very much on the success of this government in cutting out the waste and the abuse in the use of public funds. If they do that, I think then I would like to see Europe actually do more in providing, in assuring the ability for Greece to borrow at reasonable interest rate.
Κύριε Σόδος, σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Ήταν μεγάλη μας χαρά και τιμή να σας έχουμε σήμερα μαζί μας.
My pleasure.
Κυρίες και κύριοι, σε αυτό το σημείο φτάσαμε στο τέλος της απόψινής εκπομπής. Αποφασίσαμε, επειδή η επικαιρότητα είναι πυκνή και τα νέα πολλά, ότι οι Νέοι Φάκελοι από τώρα μέχρι την αρχή του καλοκαιριού θα είναι εβδομαδιαίοι, δηλαδή κάθε Δευτέρα θα έχουμε ένα ραντεβού στις 11 το βράδυ. Από όλους εμάς λοιπόν εδώ στους Νέους Φακέλους σας ευχόμαστε καλό βράδυ, καλή ξεκούραση και ραντεβού την επόμενη Δευτέρα. Καλό σας βράδυ.